The man charged with first-degree murder in the death of a Chattanooga woman last November was back in court today. His defense attorney raised concerns about how a previous step of the legal process was handled by the court.
News 12's Nick Hill is live as he was inside the Hamilton County Courthouse to hear the arguments. Nick.
Chen, the man charged in the murder of Jasmine Pace, was found to have enough probable cause in a preliminary hearing that led to an indictment by a grand jury. Chen's defense attorney argued in court today that the process of getting to those judgments was flawed.
We're asking the case to be sent back to the General Sessions Court because the defendant in this case was not given a full and fair preliminary hearing.
Joshua Wise, Chen's defense attorney, argued that there were three main issues he had with the way the preliminary hearing had been conducted in Judge Larry Abel's courtroom back in February. These issues were what he says was a lack of access to body cam footage from Chattanooga police, the denial of Jasmine Pace's mother Katrina to be called as a witness, and the lack of cross-examination opportunity on these pre-warrant searches. Wise says that Pace had entered the apartment looking for her daughter before a search warrant was issued.
There was actually two searches done into the defendant's residence, one by the Pace family and another by the police, prior to there ever being a search conducted with a search warrant.
Hamilton County District Attorney Cody Womp says a cross-examination of Katrina Pace would have been unnecessary.
He made it very clear that if Miss Pace were to be called, she would invoke, upon his direction, her right to the Fifth Amendment.
She also argued that Wise's contention over the body cam videos was unnecessary based on her interpretation of Tennessee criminal procedure law.
The reason he knows that is because I've provided discovery under Rule 16. In Sessions Court, he would have not known that. So it would have been a never-ending cycle of asking for different videos.
Hamilton County Judge Boyd Patterson sided with the state, denying the defense's motion to vacate Chen's indictment. Today's ruling does not mean that Mr. Wise's concerns cannot be raised again in criminal court. District Attorney Womp argued that criminal court is a better venue to hear these particular concerns raised today than in General Sessions Court.
I do believe that probable cause was certainly found at the preliminary hearing, and Judge Abel's at some point decided that was enough.
What this means for the case is that it continues to move forward towards discovery as each side continues to build for a future trial. District Attorney Womp had previously stated she doesn't expect a trial until 2024. Chen remains in custody at the Hamilton County Jail on a $5 million bond. Reporting live, Nick Hill, News 12.